Okay, so listen. After a quick interlude in my sheets for a nap, here we are.
Together, we can turn.
Because they are beating my ass. I should just go ahead and drop trout. Sorry, guys. And it didn't even bother them. Didn't even bother them.
Taking position.
I hate y'all. Listen, what we not gonna do is that. I didn't mean to do that. Damn. They hit so hard. They hit so freaking hard. But why though? But why though? This is a touching one, right? Yeah. Let's try it. Oh my gosh. Damn.
I see, at once.
See? My goodness.
Regain control of the Githyanki prince.
Are you mad? Like, get out of here. Finally killed one.
Shall we dance?
Yep, it's okay. Wow. $67.42. Do I have another one? I don't want to use a big one. But if I don't, they're gonna knock my little ass down. Ugh. Jesus.
Subdue the Githyanki. Quickly.
Okay, I want to see what that was. I thought it was the... Okay. Okay,
Shall we cut and run?
I'm healing. Now!
Meek!
Dorian! This can't be the end!
Meek!
So much to bear!
Meek! Meek! Oh. Oh my god, come on.
Hurry. The
Sir, you need to be making some damage somewhere. course.
It's Ali.
Oh, about time. And you missed. Can you pass some that way? Can you pass some this way? Where's the other one? Oh, right here. 55, 55. Let's see. Probably gonna miss. Glad you hit someone. Very proud of you. Gonna mink him soon. I'm surprised.
I will perish without
Yes, you will. You're gonna get hit again. I'm surprised. Calling me surprised. Fuck, I did it. Oh my god, I did it.
Thank you. That was too close.
No, it definitely was.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned gate. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was.
Are you sure?
My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself.
Look at the thing behind him.
Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an elder,
I don't like his uniform. I just realized
I
I
shall
don't
look
like it.
forward to sharing his downfall with you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough
Ciao.
that you could help me eliminate.
Took me 85 years.
Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet,
Yeah, we're not having
I could
relations.
plan to overthrow them.
I like how when I started
All
the
I
game, that was my
needed to
plan.
do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the
I don't
Underworld,
want to eat
I too
brain.
railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
9.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential.
9.
I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence.
Nar.
You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the
Run and
same
heal?
strength,
But you need to
the
give me some of
same
them potions.
intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Kept popping bottles.
If you let me, I can evolve you.
No.
I understand. Let us hope then that your
Yes.
presence self will be sufficient.
Like
to
he said,
deal
your
with
presence.
three gods of death
Peon.
and a giant magically
Disease.
enhanced Elder
Rhinoceros.
Brain.
Pizzle.
But in case you change your mind,
I don't want no ooey gooey eyeball
look
worm.
after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve.
No.
You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But
No.
we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
I can't. Thank you. I'm really mad they have nothing. Oh, I thought I could take some of that. Oh, you've got something. Oh! He had a whole plate. What's that? I don't know what it does.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
My goodness. Can we actually rest now? Look how you killed them. Good job, guys. Hopefully you loot them properly.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gaeth visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Naked again.
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gaeth slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Damn.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Gaeth slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Thighs.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the Prince of the Comet. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son,
I wonder if she's gonna
Orpheus,
allow it in the end.
the true heir, Prince of the Comet. Vlaakith has reigned unchallenged for millennia. Freeing Orpheus could be the first strike in a new war, as well as its last.
But freeing Orpheus means that he's automatically going to he's going to come after us. Right?
What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Gate. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you.
Truth.
The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Yeah, everybody need that. Thanks. Her hair is white.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that.
Gonna talk about this?
But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something? Fine. What's on your mind?
Girl, can we ask about her hair? Ma'am, you have white hair now.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and
An iron
surrenders
bowl?
his find to you.
Okay.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink.
Oh, I thought so. Anybody else?
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her. What would you like to know?
I want to know everything about my man. There's nothing to know.
Anytime.
Recruit allies. Oops, wrong button. Okay, so
No one back home will ever believe this.
let's do our very best to trim the fat. Okay. Ah! There it goes. No, what? God damn it. There it is. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or action, they gain mental fatigue for 2 turns.
Keep your distance.
Bruh, thank you. This is not a bad staff. I think I'm gonna hold that. Possibly inflict burning on any creature with this weapon while hiding or invisible. Oops. I think maybe. If you take fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. Advantage on intelligence saving throws. Trying to start lightening the load.
There is much to do.
Keeping the hammer. I hate this weapon, but I understand because it, you know, keeps him alive. But my goodness. See, look at this. Ugh. Armor class is 18. Class is 16. I haven't decided. Equipment, potions, alright. Strength, oil, poison. Should have drow. Let's just keep it all in one. Arcane acuity. Oil of Bane I never really use. Unless interrupted, you gain the benefits of a short rest. At least everybody can have one. Stone skin. That's the invisibility, since I have the potion. Okay. So I can have that. put something in here? Oh no, it changes his melee weapon. Or yeah, it changes his weapon. Like it has no hit, but that. My goodness. Alright.
Never a dull moment.
Leave camp. So now where are we? We should just be... Oh, that scared me. City awaits! I'm ready to spend money I don't have, so I'm gonna go back to my camp and sell everything I don't need.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills.
Yes.
And so is Cazador.
Yes.
Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station.
Sir, you're jealous about the wrong thing.
Place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Sounds as if you envy him.
Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I? The problem with what Cazador has done is that he did it to me. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit.
Pure shit!
Shit! I think I deserve something better.
Freedom is not the same as power.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever.
All I'm saying is let's be clever
If an
about it.
opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
I don't know if I want you to ascend.
We're going to Baldur's Gate, the city of 1 in a million chances, splendor, and squalor.
Sir.
Anything could happen. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs.
I have something in my
We should
eye.
get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
We can't pick up none of these flowers? None of these flowers? I guess I can't go up there. Come on.
What's that?
But I want it. What? I'm mad I had to do that. Oh, can I get these? Dang. I'm really upset I can't get these flowers.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though.
Damn.
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me, too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Rivington?
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time.
Oh my gosh. So, whoa.
You're going to hire all the refugees. Just like that.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention. Nearly there now.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Welcome to Rivington. South, Coast Way. North, Worms Crossing.
See it? It's up there and
Wow, there's just so much.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Whoa. Listen, it's a potion. It's a potion.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. I just want a little look.
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Doo-doo-doo.
Nearly there now. See the city.
What in the hell was that?
Whoa!
It felt like a bloody earthquake.
Are they traveling underground now? Listen, my disappointment in not being able to gather is driving me up a wall. Like, I should be able to pick that. Why do you have it standing out when I can't pick it? Girl, what? Man. It's you.
That might be worth a look.
My! The fates move in strange and scrumptious
How?
ways.
What are you?
I am delighted to see you again. After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad. And mine. And mine. Though, one thing I find quite distasteful is being kept outside our intended city. I'd quite like to get inside. But
Exactly.
It's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through. Right in their little pocket.
Like, what are you? I don't...
I don't think you want to travel this road, my friend.
I really want to know what he is.
Ooh. This day has ended so much better than it started.
But I will wait.
No, you don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack, just until we are inside the city walls. Hail, Cyric! I can't wait to get inside.
This is so bananas. Did I look at this? I did. I close doors. For show. For show. Alright. So... why you do that? Can I go down? I'm really full of disappointment that I cannot, like, pick up these flowers. Hey.
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big. Elturel. It wasn't near as big as the gate, even before half of it burned up in the hells.
Dang.
Wait, I know you. You're the reason some of us got here in one piece. Thanks. And you're in luck, because we're having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy stuff. Want to see?
Sure.
When I tried to fool a Sharpie like you, have a look.
Oh. The number you need to roll to land a critical hit is reduced by 1. Not holy hand soap. Yep. Evasive shoot. Orvid token. While wearing the amulet, the wearer's jump and flying speed increases by 5 feet. And they gain the Featherfall condition. Featherfall's effect will persist while the wearer is polymorphed or wild-shaped. Ah! When the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud with a 7 feet radius that lasts for 1 turn. What? Scabby Pugless Circlet? Your weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 2 damage while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Let's see, do I have anything else to sell? Because I emptied before I got here, though.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Careful, I bite.
Looking ahead.
Halt, citizen! This is a restricted area. Explain yourself. Funny enough for me to take you to ManicMeeks, I think. Come on.
The hell's you doing in here?
That's hilarious. I didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. Even though, you know, it doesn't matter. Thank you.
wasn't informed. Bloody meddling flames. What are you still looking at? You've got a job to do. Hop to it.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I just want to look in the barn. What's in the barn?
The hell's you doing in here?
God damn it, I do it again. Oh.
A pig? You're looking for a pig? Well, there is a pig here, I suppose. You can have a look. Just don't touch anything.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries. Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
Food in here. Oh, he immediately stopped. What was that noise? Damn, investigation failed. I'm not gonna steal anything because I'm not prepared for a fight, nor do I want to restart a bunch of times.
All these people fleeing for their lives, only to be corralled like cattle.
My God, there's so many people.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut?
That's death.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is, but we have to.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now. Some goblin cultists were about to stumble on where those two Bright Boys were hiding.
Aww.
So I just kind of drew their attention. The Bright Boys got away, but I took a hit killing those gobbos. And it's taken its time healing. Thanks for asking, though. Don't worry about my wound. It gives me a reason to keep an eye on those Tangleford Bright lads. I like to keep them out of trouble.
Why can't I give him the medicine?
When Nilos and me were hiding, and hungry and scared, it was Grunch who got us through. I'm not letting him down now.
Don't worry about my...
I want to help him. That is rude. I thought I could get the information and then help him.
The hell's are you doing in here? This is a bar, not a museum. Now get gone.
Where is it?
Can't keep out of trouble, can ya? If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. Well, if you must, I suppose it's...
Pig? No. 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 Piggy.
I say, terribly... Oh, how kind of you to say...
Oh wait, the stairs are this way. Alright, let's see if we can trigger it.
A devious little trap.
Disarm. Those bears? Nah.
Some close calls. The cult.
Trust no one.
I had it easy compared to the rest of you.
Very, very quiet.
Okay.
Who's that rummaging around in there? Show yourself! You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest. What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up, I don't want to think about it.
Look at that.
How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
You just let me in. Oh, thank you.
All right. I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Can't give up now.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Woohoo! Not him standing on the steps trying to block the entrance.
Attention. Donations desperately needed for refugees. Every copper helps.
We're dealing with a maniac here. And I'm sure the manic will deal with it.
Alright, so let me go back. Hold on.
All these people fleeing for their lives, only to be corralled like cattle.
We've got to get Grunchen at this.
Don't know how we're gonna get.
Ah! Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Good job. Well played.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that.
Oh.
And frankly,
Okay.
I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
We have the same hair.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister. Grr.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Even if we only have tankers of river water to rent.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
I've heard of...
I'm really worried about Umi.
Is that who I think it is?
She sent it over. She's at the Elf Song Tavern.
No, it's not.
You're all right. My God, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
I was so scared I'd lost you.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe. Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really.
Oh, you were the ones under the bridge.
You make it sound so easy. But I know the lengths you've gone to on our behalf. We'll never forget it.
You're welcome.
Never, ever.
That's right, thank you.
Take these for the road.
Thank you so much.
It's the least I can do.
What did you give me?
So many more could have survived if I had done the right things. Don't take that on yourself. You know who's really responsible.
Oh, this is the barn. I'm like, where am I? The barn.
How did that song go?
Washing my pits, this is the song when up. Aye! Gonna bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
Sir, you're washing your pits in the open, and I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look.
The cult have claimed every road between Baldur's Gate and Outford. But from what you tell me...
Heads will roll for this. This transgression.
Uh-huh.
This injustice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you poor, naive soul.
Okay.
Let me tell you a story.
I'm listening.
A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
Steal your stuff.
They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum.
Imagine upending someone's life in the name of bureaucracy. People are out of touch here.
You got a swoop, baby.
I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in
Chares's
filth.
caress.
I wish the cult hadn't burnt our farm, though. At least we got the Scotty out.
Wait, what?
Me too.
She wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
If they just lined up and taken their fair share, we'd have had plenty for everyone.
If won't get us fed and watered. We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Back off! I found these apples first.
Okay. Well, you're the one who left the chickens.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages.
That might be worth
You
it.
just had the sense to move quicker than us.
I'm proud of you. You did it yourself.
For our people.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
I don't want to see. I want to talk to her.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Sure you can.
What will happen to them if we attack?
Share your food, but we cannot build plans.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You join us as we honor our fallen dead. You're a bright light on a dark day. Even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, hello again.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdiska Blast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly. Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im orak nete. Krasinetra.
Girl, what?
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Free. Not while his master still lives. But he has perhaps earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in.
Y'all finna die.
Once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Cazador like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead. I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose. Yes. Yes.
Come on.
Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people.
You tell my allergies are kicking in. I
If
keep
you can do
scratching my
this,
head.
We will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives.
Ma'am, I did not just say I was gonna help you.
families and caused
Didn't I just say we is gonna help you? So why
Doing
are you
this
lecturing my
will
person?
not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done. Do not stand here and wait. Cazador must be destroyed.
Listen.
What if this is it for our people? What will we do?
I won't steal from you.
Our strength is never numbers, but the bonds we share, and they are stronger than
Okay.
As long as we stand together, we can never be truly broken.
I'm highly disappointed in the fact that, look, I should be able to pick this up. Hi. I can't talk to you.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act. Is it bad if I do that? Doesn't say so.
What a day. Hardly a challenge. That might be worth a look.
Is that inside or outside? This gotta be like a... Was curious. Beloved sons, I'm not waiting around for the absolute cultists to catch me. I'm heading for the tall timber. Look for me at the fishing hole where we caught the gar. It isn't much, but I left you all the gold. I'll manage without it. Now gear up and get out before it's too late. Remember your training and Cassive, don't drag your feet. Oh. Mother of halflings. Once they're... Give young pups. Bindings from the hinterlands. Might be that the cult of Absolute reported our agents in Eltergard will fade like any other, but reports of alliances between goblins and Lolith sworn drow. Oh. Moxie Mixology Manual. This is the 3. Gin and whiskey based. So all the things I picked up. Dialects of plunder. There could be no doubt in the Patrar families of the upper city affect such a air of reserve. No one speaks of Jeremiah Elton, who founded the Flaming Fist as a ruthless mercenary company that slaughtered and burned for pay along the entire length of the Sword Coast. No one mentions Baron Isla Bormule and the blood-spattered ingots shipped north from her slave labor mines. Okay. Trash. Guess they never showed up.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
I'm really disappointed I can't pick these up.
What to do?
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right? Any of the refugees give you hassle, come to us. We know how to handle them.
Dad says there's already too many refugees, and the city can't hold any more. We've got to keep them out.
A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar faces in the city these days.
Costumes don't drool, Dad.
The boys ready?
They're down here chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
With no coin and nothing. All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps.
Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our red cap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Keep a sharp eye out. Red caps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folks seem bothered by it.
Girl, what?
Did you realize the red caps had escaped?
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
Uh-huh.
Nearly there now.
See investment to get
See the city.
started.
Up on the hill.
If you don't get out of...
I'm not paid to talk. If you want something, speak to Zenobia.
Dogs to butcher a wife and kid, are you?
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
Anything you want for supper?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
What's going on?
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Save. Barely enough.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
Oh, I'm going to the basement.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety.
I'm going in the basement.
There's more to
I'm
this
gonna be so
situation than he's letting
nosy.
on.
Yep.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave or I'll make them.
Or
But wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers?
not be going up by one each and every time. Come on, I believe in you.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave, or I'll make them.
They have all the jokes. All of the jokes.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
Come the fuck on!
Fine, fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
Wow.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city
What you
under
smelling?
one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
Ah! Oh, you want to give me that one?
You're serious? Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
What peace? Haven't you heard there's an army marching toward... Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs.
I'm just trying to investigate the basement.
Thank you. Really.
Where is this basement?
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
Yuck.
To threaten us. To threaten the children.
Oh, I was actually trying to go this way.
She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben. She's
That
just
might be
learned
worth
to
a
stay
look.
silent to avoid causing trouble.
I want to move it.
At least we'll have some peace now.
Are you marching towards the city?
Better to be within its walls than
With pleasure.
At least here we stand a chance.
This is what I wanted.
A trap.
A trap.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
I need all y'all to stop moving. He made the bomb.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Oh.
Be careful. There are traps about.
I received what? Woglums?
Traps.
Everywhere. My God. Disrespectful. Disrespectful.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
This is hilarious. Shit everywhere.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Traps. How considerate. Traps. How considerate.
I'm just gonna keep doing stuff the entire time. Like,
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
all of these traps. whole box.
Traps. How considerate. It's big, but still young. Heavens help the hunter if its mother caught them.
Yeah. This is the most I've ever, like, had to disarm anything.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
I wonder what can I make with these little wiggy thingamabobbers. Wogglums. I got a shit ton of them.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
They really wanted this place to blow sky high.
Traps. How considerate.
Oh, this is a big one. Okay, we're good. Gucci. Blackmail letter. Arthur. Package still waiting for you at Felger's? Better not be late again or we'll start to wonder if you're really committed as you claimed. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. Couldn't be simpler, really.
So, dear Arthur's been converting toys into deadly traps. Very naughty.
Down there.
This is where the toys from the barn were crafted. What a wicked little workshop.
Picking up. True and Impossible Ventures. Tenenbrooks Morrow. Some more, Lady of Diamond, Glitter Dice, Mistress of Good Fortune, Sovereign of Luck, please have mercy on me for fuck's sake. I don't know what that was, because I couldn't see. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Oh, it's a key. Oh, I didn't. Hey, stop. Okay. We're great.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
got it.
We're lucky there's still decent.
Anything else in here? Baldur's Gate, a bastion of commerce and culture, rewarded with only corruption and catastrophe. Dukes of Baldur's Gate. Saw Gortash's name in there.
Better to be within its walls than without.
All right, let's go upstairs now.
At least here we have a chance.
Not birds. Illustrated Adventures of... Don't know. What? What? Oh.
How delicious. Easy.
Cool.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Ooh. Can I wear these? Or like for my Yes. I have clothes
No one
again.
stop me yet.
Did I drink it? I was trying to pick it up. Not me drinking. I just like how I skipped right to breaking and entering. I mean... Oh. Madam Mimir, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Sharessa's caresses. But I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins and I... Oh! Oh! An unfinished love story. Oh, ooh. Well, well, well. Alright, so...
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Never allowed sweet things right before bed.
One time we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking.
Move. Move out my way.
One more dereliction of duty, and you're all going on punishment detail. Got it? Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens.
Yes. But I know who did it.
This isn't a glory.
Glad Nestor sorted out those trap toys. Nasty business, that.
Well, who am I supposed to... Hold on.
It's no wonder we're being replaced by steel watchers.
Oh.
Double the patrols. We're dealing with a maniac here.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Attention, fists. Listen up.
Okay, I just, I figured that he would want to know, but okay.
And you're all going on punishment detail. Got it?
So now I gotta go in this location. Hold on. Let's go back to where I was. Hold on. This. Hi.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is.
Sir.
You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course. Me? I lighten their load. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold.
Yeah.
Difficult to get a good day's trade done when I'm expected to keep watch for Shadowheart at the same time. Who knows when she'll finally turn up? There is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I know I said I wasn't given to charity, but this place is dear to my heart. I'd tell you more, but they value discretion
So he's a part of Shar.
above all. As do I.
Oof. Oh.
You're like a dog with a bone,
Yes.
aren't you? Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be.
Yes.
I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele, but I think you've earned a peek. Just a merchant. At least look at what's on offer before you embarrass yourself.
What? Culture active weapon with poison. Targets must, I don't have that. I'll buy it. Whoa, psychic resistance. I'll buy it. Targets must succeed. Ooh, I'll buy it. Wow, that's a lot of money. While concentrating, you add your spellcasting modifier to your saving throws and gain +1. Level 6 spell. +3 bonus. Whoa. Shocking grasp. Oh, that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's I like how he does not want the junk. Anything else? So I can't do anything with this? I thought I could use that for like to make stuff. I don't know if I can actually use those for anything.
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item.
About honest citizens. Baldurians, stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take.
You guys are
our homes and
hoity-toity.
goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
I thought cities were supposed to welcome folk of all walks of life. Clearly, I was mistaken.
Definitely saving.
What exactly are you implying? You bleeding hearts are always painting us as monsters. We don't want them dead. We just want Baldur's Gate to be for Baldurians. Let Waterdeep give this riffraff shelter. You and I have nothing more to say to one another.
You see them over there?
Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are.
Uh-huh.
Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words. There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly.
Does it now?
Ruins the whole bunch.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
You're going to hire all the refugees. Just
So let's see.
Remind them that this is our city.
But not enough to organize.
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
What?
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji
That's what I wonder.
just
Like,
has
Benji
to
has to
check
sniff
if you're a
me.
vicious murderer. Benji?
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Let's do the first one. Well played.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Am I gonna have to kill somebody in here?
The creepy monster thing.
Okay. I'm gonna be saving the entire time. This is about to be the saviest of the savey saves that has ever saved. And this is why. Always. It never fails. My eyeball is itching and burning. Thank you.
Does this arsehole not understand common? Do you want to buy face paints?
What? I don't think I have dye remover. That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
This isn't paint. It's paper.
What?
Approach! Ugly one!
Wow.
Ugly! Hideous! Vile! You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
Bro, this can I actually get good shit out here?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
Is that the paper money?
No more questions. Spin or don't. Akabi is not a charity. Begone!
That's hilarious. I don't have enough gold. I spent all my money already.
So that's progress?
Yes. Yes, I did. Still not enough though. Whoa, what is this?
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor.
I know, I'm looking too, like,
Truth,
what are we doing here?
and trust, a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Yeah, I'm not wasting money on that. My man loves me. Thank you so much. Hold on. My eyes are starting to burn again. So let me leave the sarcasticity. I have to come back. Go to camp. Because I do need to sell stuff. Wow.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Absolutely not. We've hit our quota for mangy strays.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good.
You'll tell me what to
Whatever
do.
you want. Thank you, thank you.
I just love how huge this camp is. Wow. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and like do a hard save on a different slot. And I'm gonna come back because I have to sort through all this stuff. And it's a lot. And I also have to go find a vendor that can support me so I can sell my items. So I can roll in do the thing. I gotta play the game at least once. So on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.